What's going on? Some people got short, yo, what's good? Yo, some people got short attention spans, man. I'm not, I get it. I get it, but I turn it on because that's what I scheduled it to be, was at 7:30. But I had to do my prayer. I had a lot going on. Welcome to the chat, Nicole. Where you chatting from? I don't know why it's so quiet. I just can't take it. I have anxiety, so when it gets like quiet, just like you. Well, Nicole, I've had anxiety too. I've pulled myself away from things, so I guess it's going to begin. Yeah, it's beginning right now. So what I do on my channel is I ask questions. I put a question on the board once in my mind start to process it. But at the time, when you come in here, you're new. You can tell me what country you chat from. We can communicate, and we can go from there. You know what I mean? This is about genuineness. You want to know about Islam. You ask us a question. We'll answer it to the best of our abilities. Um, yeah. I mean, we can go off of a subject and we can work from there. But for right now, for the past 3 weeks, this is what my stream has been about: connecting and making sure I connect with my chat, so that when I do start doing big things, then we'll have that happen. What's going on, Deirdre? I'm gonna just call you Rick. I mean, that's what you can. Yeah, go ahead. What you got? First off, where you coming from? What country you chatting from, brother? What's going on, Hassan? Welcome, welcome. Who was that? He asked some type of stupid question. What he asked? See, it don't let me. Yeah, cause he's stupid. They start early. They like to start early coming up in here. Like that one girl, she ran up out of here. That Nicole lady, she ran right up out of here. Oh, Javara, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you're still here. Guvara, I'm sorry. Gee, what's good with you, brother? Yeah, man, I've been getting, man, I can't stand these people, man. Yeah, I ain't reading it, man. I don't even think they want me to read it. You look wide awake today. Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely wide awake today. Came in early, got me some sleep. I'm new. Can you say hi to my brother Noah and Christopher and my sister Holly? Welcome, Tara Burton. Shouts out to you. Shout, excuse me. Shouts out to your brother Noah, your brother Christopher, and your sister Holly Weaver. Oh man. Um, I just think it's disgusting. They get a whole bunch of money. This is your comment, Water. I think it's disgusting, and once they get a whole bunch of money, a lot of them are at a high level of being nasty, and they'll do whatever with it. That's why when you get a lot of money, you're supposed to take part of that money and give it to charity and do right by people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invest my money in some in in like helping somebody. What's going on, Pavel? Welcome to the chat. If you new to the chat, y'all let me know what country y'all chatting from. All right. If y'all ain't seen, I don't know how y'all swipe up on my live, but if you get on my feed or you go to my channel, you'll see. I want to know what country you chatting from. I'm chatting from the USA, but I want to be able to get y'all shots out. You know what I mean? Nicole, or save it, and then when you save up and you want to buy like your dreams things, you have enough money and you still have money left over. And yeah, you're right, you can donate to charity. Yeah, cause man, people it's disgusting, man. It's really disgusting. You should not be taking money, using money. That's why they say it's the root of all evil. But it's also the way you use it. Because money is energy. It's really energy. And once you get a hold of having that energy, man, just spread it. You can spread it in the right way. Which in no musical instruments, just vocals. Yeah. Texas Balls. Welcome to the chat. Again, y'all let me know what country y'all chatting from. I'm going to shout you out. Nicole, you said dear. Some people like buy cars every day and then they say I haven't bought a car in 3 days and they're going crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's people starving out here, man. It's people starving out here, man. I will not be able to, I don't know when I'm going to taste death. It could be near. But I cannot take those cars with me. I can't take that money with me. I'm going to make sure if my sister's still alive, I'm going to make sure she's good. I'm going to make sure my future wife is good. Like, at this point, money is only for me to take care of my family, take care of me, so that I can be able to take care of the people. And I can't see myself doing anything or making something to be, nasty. You feel me? Flame Ninja, welcome to the chat, brother. I just can't see that, you know. Oh man. Yeah, y'all are welcome, man. What country y'all chatting from? I understand only a word of money or many because I Russian bit understand English. Oh, that's fine, brother. Let's just take our time, and it's all about patience here. I'm all about patience here. So you ain't gotta worry. You welcome to be here and talk how you want, and I'll find the clarity in it, brother. But shouts out to Pavel. Pavel, what country? You said you from Russia. Shouts out to Pavel from Russia, man. We gonna get it together today. Mr. Random, you said, hey homie, where are you from? I am from the US. I'm from Florida. Welcome, Flame Ninja. What country you chatting from? Welcome, Yella from Tunisia. Shouts out to Yella from Tunisia. Shouts out to Dominic from Canada, which I want to go there too. James said, what you think about the Islamic regime in Iran slaughtered 38,000 innocent people in one day of wanting basic human rights? Prove it. Prove where you got that information from. How about that? I'm gonna show you how that. Here you go. Here you go, official flam. Jesus had a way, which was God's way, right? He had the truth, which was God's truth, to give to him, which was the message. And he lived his life. He lived the life for that truth. So there you go. Doesn't mean he's God, though. Mr. Random, I want to come to Florida. Yeah, you want to get that hot sun. Right now, it's been kind of cold, man. To be honest, I mean, it's getting warmer now, so yeah, this will be a good time. This will be a good time. Flame Ninja, I'm gonna sleep so I can cook you right now. He said, Hassan, can you cook him for me? The Root, have a good night, man. I'm glad you stopped by. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I'm cooking up. I'm cooking up the spot. I ain't even worried no more. I'm just start just cooking it. Sean, who you talking about, brother? Cause we don't do all that. Not in here. Ain't nobody say Jesus was fake, brother. Is this cause you want a response, Flame? That's cause you want a response. We believe in Jesus. You know that. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing those games. Had to leave. Chat, I have to leave. Okay, Nicole, have a good one. I'm way off. You probably already left. Yeah, in your dreams. Yeah. Why you coming up in here with that? I understand that your answer for my question, but nothing don't understand. I better understand text information. Can I convert to Islam after Ramadan? I mean, brother, why would you wait? Red, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you came in, brother. I'm still trying to get, quick with this, but I appreciate you for even wanting to convert. But I think the best time to do it is if your heart is telling you to do it now. Why not do it now, brother? Why not plan uh, to do it now, or to go to your nearest mosque and do, you know, do the shahada. See, this is why I gotta get Discord. These are y'all opinions, man. Y'all can have that, but y'all ain't gonna prove it. That's the problem. Cat, you said another boring Yank stream about absolutely nothing. Yeah, cause you are absolutely nothing coming up in my stream. So bye. You're the only one that wanna say absolutely nothing. Y'all like dealing with people buck dancing. Y'all like buck dancers. And don't talk about the Bible neither, Cat. Stupid man. These people stupid, man. No God. Ain't got no life to live, bro. Ninja, you ain't got no way of backing it up. And if you don't say nothing, brother. You giving me statements ain't even telling me that he is God. So, and don't give me no scriptures that's just waste of time. He do. If you're new to the chat, hit that like button. Ask me a question. You can ask a question about Islam. You can ask me why did I convert? What made me want to convert? And when you come in here, make sure you let me know what country you chatting from. All right? Brother, you is talking about an argument. You ain't even start nothing. You keep with the statements like we supposed to be already understanding what you saying. We don't even know what you talking about. Brother, he can't be his own creation. Ain't gonna do nothing but run when you get on here. I don't know politics. I just want everybody to be able to have food on their table. Pioneer Paulie. You said you don't know politics. And you just want everybody to have food on their table. Okay. We appreciate that. I don't know what that statement was about, but yeah, my appreciations to you, brother. You want to give us a like, you know? But you know what? Now I understand where you're coming from with that. That makes sense. Amazing how a meteor that hit the ground in Mecca became a holy shrine. Millions of people. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, that's that food I was eating, man. People circle every year on the pilgrimage, a space, rock. Religion must yield to science. Brother, go do your research. Don't come up in here with that. Islam is a way of life, man. Islam is the way of life. And you know what? Most people, they mad and they don't like us because we have discipline. We pray 5 times a day. We do eyes. We wake up early in the morning, in the middle of the night, and we pray. We cleanse ourselves before we pray. Oh, I know, Flame. I know. You want to debate though. I don't want to debate. I leave that up to my boy Triple Dub. I don't speak that much Arabic. I know more than Haban and Habibi. More than Haban, Habibi. I think that's how are you. Lulu, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you made it. Solomon, so do Christians. Do you speak Arabic? So do Christians. What are you talking about? Oh, I was just rambling just now. Muslim acknowledge Christ. Absolutely, Solomon. Absolutely. What country you chatting from, Solomon? Lulu, I see you. Appreciate you for popping in. I did. Mecca Holy Shrine is literally built because what are you talking about? You go study. You are slacking on knowledge of a stone. Yeah, I'm not really talking to you, man. But he chose live like us. He chose to live like us. Brother, you ain't make it. Come on, Flame. And give it up, brother. What brought you to believe Islam over other religions? One, because you praying to that one God. And the scripture, the Quran, has not been changed. And if you threw all of them in the river, all the Qurans in the river, you can recite it off the top of the rim of the head. And what else? Because RB4, welcome to the chat. Hit that like button. I'm glad you even asked this question. What else brought me to Islam? The fact that we follow all of the prophets, but we definitely follow the last prophet, Prophet Muhammad, because he brought the last revelation, final revelation that was preserved, never touched. If you're new to the chat, hit that like button. If you want to answer that question, if you're a non-Muslim, you're welcome in here too. I just want to communicate with people. We can have decent conversations. You can ask me about why I converted, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from. I just want to know what country y'all chatting from as well. So much love to y'all. I'm just spitting facts. And, the statements, kind of leave them where they at, man. He isn't. Yes, the only true God is Allah. Yep. No God is all-knowing. No God, Solomon. What are you talking about? Jesus' word is God as prophet. Okay. No God is all-knowing. I'm confused, brother. I'm confused on what you're saying. Flame, your sense isn't making sense. No, he hasn't even made proof, Lulu. I told him he need to be bringing up proof, or I'm not even gonna read his stuff. Harry, hey bro, they'll never accept you as a Muslim. Who won't accept me as a Muslim, Harry? You know who gonna accept me as a Muslim, Harry? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah Azza wa Jal. He will accept me. My Rabb will accept me as a Muslim. It does not matter, Harry. It don't matter what you think or the next person in here passed through think. Cause at the end of the day, I do this for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm gonna do this for my Rabb. For sure. As a Muslim, what do you think about the Islamic regime in Iran? Yazdan the Great. Sound like you sound like, what's up, Hertz? Welcome to the chat, brother. Do y'all, brothers, Muslim brothers, do y'all know anything about what they talking about? Can y'all tell me something? Yazdan the Great. Hit that like button since you on here. Hit that like button. What's going on with your Hertz? From July. Yeah. Yeah, witchcraft is real, man. You gotta be careful with black magic too, man. Evil eye, you gotta be careful with that. But yeah, witchcraft is really real. You gotta be careful. Stay away from that stuff, man. Somebody trying to read your hand, your palm and stuff, that psych stuff. Stay away from that too. It's stuck for the law. In human form. Okay, yeah. Now you got me reading your stuff. Yeah, I think he just want to troll. Talking about he like me. Dark Shadows. Don't play with me, man. I bet he do, Jackson. Welcome to the chat. Hit that like button. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, the one without partner. To him belongs dominion, and to him belongs praise. Ibrahim, welcome to the chat, brother. I'm hoping that you hit that like button already. And I appreciate you stopping by. Where you chatting from? What country are you chatting from too? I'm still scrolling, you know what I mean? Give me a second. Prove to me that Allah is real. I don't want to be mean. Sorry. What are you talking about? You don't want to be mean. Ibrahim, you spamming, man. What's up? What's going on? You alright? Yo, Maz. Y'all got my respect keeping up the trolls like that. Yeah, them my Muslim warriors right there, man. Shout out to the Muslim warriors. To the new people coming in the chat, man. If you want to ask me any other question besides this one, you can. Uh, Again, show some support by hitting the like button, and definitely, man, go ahead and subscribe if you like places like chats like this. Libya, Ibrahim from Libya. Jackson, I think you've been in this chat before, but you said you Christian. Okay. What's up, Nail? Jesus is the Son of God. Okay. Can you twist your beard? Why am I twisting my beard? I don't want to twist my beard, Jane. Rashid, I am Muslim. Yes. Welcome to the chat. Hit that like button, man. Show some support to the stream. It really helps. And we get a lot of questions, and we you'll never know when we're gonna start some type of conversation going on. If you look at the Quran, there is nothing that contradicts itself, but the Bible does contradict itself. The Newer Testament got written by people who want to write things, think it's good. Yeah, absolutely, Lulu. You don't want this smoke, homegirl. Umar, relax. Bro, are you Muslim? MashaAllah, appreciate you, bro. Get ready for... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Mentally, physically, and and spiritually. And spiritually. If you put your faith in Jesus Christ, your life will be amazing. It's your opinion, but at the end of the day, when you're in a Muslim channel, I'm going to tell you right now, Muslims believe in Jesus. Clearly, I'm going to keep saying it because I don't think people understand when they come in here. Muslims, in Islam, we believe in Jesus. Jesus is the Messiah and the prophet, okay? He's a prophet. He is a human being that came out of his mother, which she had a miraculous birth. She did not conceive from God. No. He created her to have a fatherless child. Okay? Jesus is very important to us. Thank you, Lulu. We care about Jesus. That's why he got sent up. He didn't get crucified or, he wasn't cursed in no type of way. Okay? That's what it say in your Bible. In Galatians 13, verse 3. Okay? Look at him hiccuping right now. I'm going off today. I'm not playing today. Okay? I'm not going to play. And you come in my stream and you want to tell me about Jesus, I'm going to tell you right now, you better bring some proof that you believe that Jesus is God. Because that blood sacrifice, that come from Baal. You know where Baal come from? You know who Baal is? You do your research. Do your research. Jesus has more work to do. And when he come back in the second coming, he going to ask questions. But he going to defeat the Dajjal when he come back. Okay? We love Jesus. We love all the prophets. Peace be upon them. Okay? He said, shots him. Oh, look, when Christians took Jesus to the cross, then Allah took him so he can be safe in that time. God created a fake version of Jesus. It could have been Judah. You know, it could have been Judah. So the real Jesus can stay up in heaven. Yup. There you go, Rashid. Shouts out to Rashid with that one. But I don't worship him. I don't know who you're talking about, Ninja. Cam. Speak with Hertz. Last chat. Welcome back, Cam. Jackson, thank you. I appreciate that Jesus loves me. And guess what? All of the other prophets loved us too. Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, loves us because he gave us a message. You know, he gave us that message. Whether he was illiterate, he still gave it out. Because he was that messenger. It's just that guy. And like I said, if you're new to this chat, hit that like button, ask a question. I will answer it to the best of my abilities. My mod Muslim warriors will answer them too. So, we here. We all connected. We all here to... this stream is not about us going at non-Muslims or anybody that, you know, that's opposite of us. It's nothing about racism. It's nothing about race. It's about us educating people that don't know about Islam. And I'm not talking about you going and talking to an Islamophobe or going to a mainstream where God Logic or wherever those other Christians go and talk about Muslims. Or you go on the news and they talking crap about Muslims. No, you need to figure out your history. Go look up your history. Go and pick up an English Quran. But if you speak Spanish, you can go get one in Spanish. Go pick up one from the mosque. Go do that. Find clarity. Go look it up. Because this nothing bad. This is all talking about good in here. Okay? All about good in here. If you don't understand something, and maybe we may not know all of the things that's in here. We may not know everything in the Quran and how it is. So you could go to a shirk, you know, or iman. They may know more than us. But the good thing about it is that we know that this is a monotheistic religion. And you pray to that one true God because Jesus did too. He put his head down in Matthew's and prayed to that one true God. Okay? No, they didn't see. They went to jail, dumb, and came out even more institutionalized. What you talking about, MRA? You know exactly what I'm asking. Also, do you know the way that the Christians, they put that 100 forehead on the right, on the left? Did Jesus teach you that? No, Jesus put his head on the floor and prayed to Allah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nah, none of that. I don't know where y'all got that from. That's what I'm saying. Most of this stuff was changed and used for the wrong reasons. Okay? Romans was going around killing people because they wanted them to be Christian. If you wasn't Christian, I said kill. I'm sorry. Unaliving people. Sorry. they were going around unaliving people, okay? I don't know what part of year that was when they were doing that, but they were doing it, okay? Welcome to the chat, Aiden. I don't know if your name, I would say Z Vince. Welcome to the chat. Hit that like button. Jesus is not king, okay? Not in this chat, not in this stream. You have your own opinion, but if you believe that he is king, right? Because we love Jesus, okay? We believed in him being the Messiah. But not one time was he crowned a king, okay? His own people that he was giving the message to ran him up out of his place. They was about to crucify my boy. But guess what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent him up to heaven, okay? That's what happened with him. All right? He didn't get to finish where he started. But he will be back in the second coming. That's sure. That's a sure thing. Hit that like button. And if you're new to this chat, where you chatting from? What country you chatting from? What do you think? Following verse. When a man sells his daughter as a slave, she will not freed at end of 6 years as the man, or if she does not please the man who bought her, he may allow her to be bought back. And what is wrong with these people? Wow. RB4, you should be ashamed of yourself, brother. Muhammad doesn't know where you'll go. No, he don't. He don't know where I'm gonna go. Who is your main figure to workshop? Okay, I don't know what you mean. Can you read my name? Talhar? I don't know. I just call you TX. I don't know how to read your name. Why do you think the Crusades happened? I would have to do my research, MRA. Jewish atheist. I will visit Israel soon. Okay. It had nothing to do with the Muslim Enlightenment, right? I don't know. John Joe. Anything in the Bible that aligns with Quran is accepted. Okay. No, Jesus has bronze skin. Let's see, John Joe. Anything that contradicts the Quran, such as the divinity of Jesus, for example, it is considered distorted. Can I please get a shout out? Shouts out to Sims, SMS. What country you chatting from, brother? This ain't TikTok. You can say. I still feel like you gotta say unalive, brother. I can't just be saying kill on here. See, I done already said it. Long live Israel, man. Long live Israel. Okay? Long live Israel for what, man? For what? For what? For what, Jewish atheists? We love all our people, but don't, what are you talking about, long live Israel? They dying right now? What's happening over there? The Mahdi appears at the end times to save Islam, what happens to Islam for this Mahdi to come to the end times. I don't know. It may be predicted in the Quran. I'm not sure. Gotta look. Where do you live? I live in USA. I live in Florida. Because of Latin Catholics. Explain. Okay. I don't know if I can explain, but I could say that it could be because we had the Bible. I know Catholics are the reason why the Bible was created. My Hebrew is not good. Shouts out to the newbies coming up in here, man. Let me know where you chatting from. Rashid from Dubai. Shouts out to Rashid from Dubai. Definitely want to go there one day. TX from Turkey. Shouts out to you. Talha. I feel like that's how you say your name. Talha. RTX. Talha. Trying to get that right. Okay, who else we got on here, man? Will Muslims follow Jesus in the second coming? Absolutely, amazing Jacob. Shouts out to you. We will definitely follow him. Because there's going to be somebody that's the anti-Christ. And he going to have this little thing on his head. He going to have like third eye on his head. And on top of his head. You'll know the difference. You should know the difference. You know what I mean? But yeah, that boy, he gonna come back, second coming, and he gonna have a family, live out his life. We're gonna defeat the Dajjal and all the bad stuff happening. It's gonna be a calm time when he get back in town. That's how you know it's gonna be near the end times, man. Get a passage from the Quran. Wow, you should be ashamed. Can't even acknowledge the BS in the book. In what book? In what book, MRA? In what book? You should be ashamed to come in this chat and tell me that I should be acknowledging BS in what book? You ain't even telling me what book. You talking about the Quran, right? Ain't no BS in the Quran. If it's BS to you, that's because you misinterpreting it. You're misinterpreting the words. And if you don't know something, you ask. You come in here in this chat, and this is where you can get clarity. But if you're telling me, oh, there's something wrong, and you don't really know what's going on, how you gonna know? Come on, man. You got some nerve. What's wrong with us, LMAO? What's wrong with us? I tell you what's wrong with all of us right now. That we can stick to being ignorant and we don't want to go and do our research because we lazy, and then we short-tempered, we short attention. We don't have time to sit down and watch read a passage in a book or and go and look up something online for a minute. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with us. Jewish atheists. A lot of things is wrong with us, man. We hard-headed. We don't want to go and do the knowledge. We don't want to take the time to read and ask people that are knowledgeable. We don't want to listen. We get tired of sitting and listening because we got this phone and we could just get on this phone and just, oh, look at that boy. He doing a little wiggly dance. We watching people do wiggly jiggly dances instead of going and try to read the real stuff, okay? But we want to talk about Jesus on a stick is God. But none of y'all is actually going to prove that he is God. Okay? This is what's wrong with us. We need to wake up. Wake up. Smell the coffee, man. A lot of people ain't smelling the coffee, man. There is no such thing as Muslim enlightenment. There you go. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You laughing like it's Muslim enlightenment. Wake up, brother. You talking about atheists like things just blew up out of nowhere. Come on, man. Come on, brother. Y'all want me to act like this. That's what y'all want. Just give y'all the time to just be like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's out of his character. No, I'm just a little bit hyped. Cause I love it when people come on here and they wanna just talk. They wanna That's what they do. Oh, I'm gonna tell them this. Oh, let me hit it again. Oh, let me spam him so he can see what I'm doing. Brother, I see you. Everybody else see you. And guess what? If they see you too much, you're doing too much. Okay, Latin Orthodox brethren, and you want to talk about loyalty because Muslims are notorious peaceful among different sects, right? Okay, I don't know and I don't care what you're talking about, okay? I really don't. A literal contradiction. Okay. Harry, go do your research. Okay? Go do your research. This moron does not think before speaking. Sure. If you're talking about yourself, Mr. Jewish man, Jewish atheist, then you need to stop typing. Because that's what you're doing. You're thinking too much. You ain't even thinking. You just typing. So I'm talking about you. So when you think you talking about me, you talking about yourself, brother. Nobody cares. The Holy Bible is the truth. Okay, prove it. Prove it, brother. Prove it. Don't just spew things out of your mouth. People talk because they got lips. Come on, you want to come on my stream with craziness? I'm going to come on. I'm gonna let you know. Pause. Shoot. Hassan, you really weren't well informed on this topic, are you? Hassan is very informed because he in my chat. MRA. Don't come up in here with that craziness. If Islam teaches no compulsion, equality, and mercy, you do so many Muslim societies enforce belief, tolerate inequality, and act harshly towards this sinners. Know that, Mr. Dog, you gotta, I don't know, y'all gotta stop. If you encounter somebody that was like that, you need to get the time to think, okay, well, not everybody is like this in Islam. I need to figure it out on my own. Maybe I need to travel somewhere else and find out. Maybe I need to look around because not everybody is the way you think. And again, if you're looking on the news and you're looking at propaganda, that's a problem, okay? Next, Prath, welcome to, what you say, Prath Ham? I can't even say your name. I'm sorry, brother. But I'm from USA, from Florida. Lil Wayne, what's disgusting, okay? Why he read you a quote from the Quran and you couldn't interpret it in a way that wasn't pedophilia. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for even putting that in my way. And if I don't read something when I talk to my Muslim brothers in the chat, especially my mods, shouts out to y'all, they gonna tell me if something ain't right about that. And if I want to read it, I'll read it because they tell me, hey, look, I think you should go and read that, and then we'll come together about it. Again, I'm just a beginner on this. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know that much, but the thing is, as far as all to try to learn together, you know. But when you try to sit here and say things about Islam that's not true, then come on, don't get mad because we telling you exactly what's in your Bible, and y'all try to misinterpret that. Y'all try to take that out of context. I ain't gonna pipe down. You don't want to see me. I don't crash out. I just say what's real, and I put a little bit of volume in my voice. You might as well turn your TV down and your phone down then. Roberto. Oh, is that your name, Roberto? Where you from? You already asked me that. Do you miss eating bacon and pork? No, I don't miss it. I hate people always try to disrespect. I'm telling you, it shouts out to you, a person. Hit that like button and subscribe, brother. I need a lot of y'all brothers in here, man. Brothers and sisters, we need to stay connected and just stick together, bro. I'm still trying to get through to everything, you know what I mean? Who's here want to learn the Quran and who here wants to see Wagwan? Sir, chat feels more vibrant when Islam came to me. Triple dub, tell me about Surah 930. Flame Guy, did you just pop in here too? I love it, man. The more I sit here and speak, the more people jump up in here. Shouts out to y'all, man. Y'all want to answer the question in here, and you want to be known about certain things. I have my Muslim brothers in the chat. They'll try to clarify some things. If I can look at it, I'll do the best I can to answer your question. But I don't need nobody judging me because I don't know a certain amount of things. Now, I know the basics, but when I know something, when you tell me to read something, I'm going to say, okay, you know what? Let me take my time and look at it and read it, and then I'm going to do my research. It may take me over the night, and I'll look at it. Or I'll discuss it with my brothers, and we'll sit down and we'll talk amongst it over the chat and say, okay, well, this is what we'll talk about next. Because it feel like some of the non-Muslims are not understanding why it says what it says in there, you know? So, hey, Carlos, you get this energy coming at you because we ask questions about Islam and y'all dance around it. No. You just got into this area. So whoever you do go and ask questions to, nobody dances around it. And like I said, y'all misinterpreted most of these what you call it. And Flame, I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna read it just to see what you're talking about. And I'm gonna do the best I can. But I'm just letting you know, when you come into a stream where it is not that many people, you gotta understand we not freaking scholars, man. But when something's clear in the Bible, don't get mad when somebody really show you something and then you be like, oh no, I don't think it says it like that. Brother, it do say it like that. And you know it. 9:30. Here we go. Repentance. The Jews say Ezra is, it says blindfolding. The Jews say Ezra is the son of God, while the Christians say the Messiah is the son of God. Such are their baseless assertions, only parroting the words of early disbelievers. May God condemn them. How can they be deluded from the truth? So from here, because it's pretty much what I feel like 1094, they came with that whole 1094 verse. So this one right here, Ezra is the son of God, right? While the Christians say Messiah is the son of God. Such are their baseless assertions, only parroting the words of early disbelievers. May God condemn them. How can they be deluded from the truth? So the blindfolding could be the blind faith. It could be the word being sent to them in the wrong way. So I'm not sure, you know. Said, look at the haters coming all in, all mad. Yeah, absolutely. If you need help, I'm here, brother. Appreciate it, Leon. Leon, I hope that you hit that like button and that you subscribe. I would like you to come in and Islam doesn't bacon cause they don't eat their own kind. I don't know what you're saying. I think that was supposed to be. I can link y'all to a channel I like that covers Quran and bacon. That's crazy, bro. You can get this hairy litter dude out of here too. He's sick, man. I'm on pause right now because I'm trying to figure out what we on with all this. Let me check my phone real quick. Check the chat from here because I can't keep scrolling like that. It's getting tiring, man. It's getting tiring. If you new, hit that like button. Let me know where you chatting from. Why did you convert? Certified OG Bear. Reason why I converted, man, is because we believe in one God. You believe in the most merciful, the one that the creator of the heavens and the earth. The one that made the moon, that made the stars, the skies, the water. The one that made you and me and made the prophets. So that's the reason why I did that. That's definitely a reason why I converted. Converted because Christianity was just not the way. It didn't make sense when I started actually looking into it. So that's how it is, man. Are you gonna ask me a question, brother? Don't tell me to speak louder, man. Christianity, Leon. Many greeting from Belarus. Wish many healthy children for you and beautiful wife too. Will Wright, shouts out to you. I hope that you hit that like button and you subscribe to this channel, because there's a lot going to be going in most of the part. Are you Sunni or Shia? I am a Sunni from what I've heard and what I know. Okay? Shouts out to you for asking me that question. Nomadic, is Christianity a religion of peace? It should be. But they always talking about turning the other cheek, but half of them don't. They don't want to be good Christians, man. You know. And most of them, they claim that they Christians, but party all the time. Want to drink the good old gin juice. And yeah. Absolutely. Fundamental is based on the turn the other cheek and loving one another, though. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you. There's a part of the Quran where they talk about the good the good Christians. Okay, and I believe there are some, but I haven't ran into them yet. I ran into one at my job, but that's it. But I have not ran into a lot of them. Wa alaikum salam, brother. Sleep? What you talking about? I ain't even tired. Hit that like button, brother. Nomadic, do you believe I'm the Trinity? Your dad is lying, my guy. But y'all still sitting here. You still sitting here watching me on stream. But I'm dead ass lying. Funny. Funny how these are the same people got something to say. Pra, you don't even know me, brother. You must like gay people, do you? I ain't got a problem with gay people, okay? Nomadic, do you believe in the Trinity? Who is nomadic? Nah, no mercy, you would give us none. I have 0 for any of you. No, I know you, brother. You are gay 100%. I'm a happy guy. I definitely am. But to be in Islam, you're not gay. So, Prawin, you can, yeah, you can get the boot. Get up out of here. Nomadic, we don't have the same core principles. You're going to convince me I'm Muslim just because we believe some of the same core. Nomadic is a guy in the chat. I love Charles Martin. I do remember me. Gays are. Shouts out to you, brother. Where you chatting from, man? What country you chatting from, Edric? Bro, trust me, this will help you in the judgment inside the grave every night. Before you sleep, recite Surah Al-Mulk, just 1 to 5. And if you die in one of those nights, you will go to Jannah, inshallah. Inshallah. Appreciate you, Rashid. I appreciate you. All love. Bad neighbors make great fences. Just know, man. Just know when y'all come up in here and y'all, you claim you Muslim. This is what I'm talking about. Most of them need to be leading by example. Oh, I'm a good Christian. Good Christians wouldn't act the way they act when they come up in here. You know what I mean? You're not representing your religion right. Because I know some good Christians. They're not going to do that. If anything, they're going to be like, you know what? I'm curious about their religion. I see what's going on. I see that they losing people in these countries and kids are dying. Like, I want to know about this religion. I want to know what's going on. I've heard some kids and some people be like, free Palestine and free, Saudi, all these other places, Yemen, free all these places. But when it comes down to certain other people, they just don't like the religion. They don't like the rules. They don't like what we stand for. What, are you mad because you can't stay disciplined? I just don't get it. I don't get it. But that's all right. It's fine. That's right, Leon. We don't believe that. I see we got 4 people in here, but like I said, if you're new to the chat, you can ask questions. You can ask the one up here. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, Arif. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. And it's good to be seen. Let me move this out the way. It is good to be seen. What you got, bit again? You be scratching the hell out yourself. But you believe Jesus was a prophet? Yep. I believe Jesus was a prophet. Leon, all the other brothers believe the same thing. Yo, brother, can you shout out my brother? His name is... Yeah, see people just be trying to play games. Thank you, Hassan. We Muslims love Jesus. That he was the prophet of Allah and he will come in the future. Yes. Absolutely, Arif. So we have the same core principles. No, we haven't. Welcome, newcomers coming in the chat. Ask a question. You wanna answer this question? By all means, like I said, go ahead. Like this stream. It'll do a lot for you. It'll do a lot for the channel. And we definitely want to keep going. We on the road to 500 subscribers. I have been on the stream for almost 4 weeks, which is about a month in a row. I've not stopped. So let's keep it going. Here, You can connect with me. We can be genuine about things. And if you want to be rude, we can talk about it. I don't crash out, but I will get to a certain temperament, like a certain level, where I'm going to talk about. I'm gonna be real with you about something. And I'm going to let you know. Walaikum salam, Osama. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. Hit that like button. Bro, you should wear an Islamic cap on head. Which more good? Appreciate it, Orib. I appreciate that. Go ahead. If you want to leave, leave. No, you ain't trying to leave. I was thinking about getting a kufi. I was thinking about it. But like I was saying, if you new, let me know what country you chatting from. And you can ask me any question, man. What's your profession? My profession, Arib, is I'm a health, like I'm in the healthcare. So I'm a care aide for dementia patients in a lockdown memory care unit. But it's a demanding job. So at this time, I'm trying to move forward to doing something different in the healthcare field, so that I can have a little bit more time here, communicate with my people here. Thank you, Carlos, brother. Appreciate that. Absolutely. I don't want you to feel like you're not worthy, man. You're worthy enough here. We have, oh, where did I put my phone? I should be looking on my live on here. Y'all give me a second. Let me pull it up here, because every time I'm looking up here, this ring light is really blinding my eyes. So y'all bear with me. Used to have a cat and takes good care of it, and it's better. Not. You said you used to have a cat? Rashid? We on the road, y'all. We on the road. On the road to 500, y'all. Shouts out to y'all, man. Look, my friend, you are now our brother. We love you, man. And in the day of judgment of we got a brother or a sister in hell, is the Umna use. The Umna can save our Muslim family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Check out Carlos' brother back. Please answer. Thank you. Wait, did you ask me a question? Back, please. Check out Carlos' brother. Triple dub, bro. I haven't been to sleep all night. Half asleep. My brain isn't working today. It's all good, Triple dub. I appreciate you even coming to the chat, even when you like, you know, you lethargic and you tired, man. What did you ask me, brother? I didn't see what you. Well, give me a second. Let me see what you asked. You said, how will other religions be convinced that Islam is the true religion? it's a good question. Um, how would they be convinced? I don't know. To be honest, I can't really call it because a lot of people they stuck on what their forefathers read or what they learned. I'm gonna say this real quick because I have to charge my phone, but I'm not sure, Hassan. I mean, sorry, Osama. But what I could tell you is if they become open-minded, because we're not forcing the information, we just want to share. We want to give clarity. That's it. We'll give you clarity, then you look at it, because let's be real, majority of the Muslims that became Muslims were Christians. So the closer you get to Christianity, the closer you're going to get to Islam. But a lot of people like to back down, like to be like, oh, well, this ain't in there, this ain't here, and you're lying, and what about your Quran, and what, so not a lot of them are going to get there. We might have a majority of them, and I think in this day and age we are having that, you know. It's just that we're going to always have some people that's just, they're going to be thinking about the blood of Christ, you know. That's their mindset. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying it's just not true. It's not. You don't got no manuscripts or nothing, no proof. Because I looked everywhere on the internet. No proof. So, yeah, I'm just saying. Get with it or get lost. All right, Leon, appreciate you for coming in, man, and stopping by. May Allah bless you and guide you. Hope to see you tomorrow, man. And Osama, how we would convince, we would just keep practicing. We'll keep learning. We'll keep sharing and keep showing love and keep, smiling. Keep praying. And if one of them want to follow, then they will. But definitely can convince them, convince most of them. If they not believing in these politics and mainstream online, Islamophobes and all this other stuff, then they can have a mind of their own. They can go and learn and find it out. Just take that time. It's that first John. Oh, Reeb, if you still here, yes, I do. But I had these tattoos way before I converted to Islam. You convinced what other know the people it's very hard to convince about Islam. So people say Islam is very bad, but actually it's good. If they research Islam, they will know how good it is. Absolutely, absolutely. Because I'm a firm example of not knowing nothing about Islam but hearing bad about it. So when you do your research, you end up knowing, oh man, this is a pure religion. This is definitely a lifestyle. This is definitely something that we should be following. You know what I'm saying? And I can't see myself going and doing something that just goes against that. You know what I'm saying? Or even halfway to that. So, absolutely. You have to, that's the thing. They have to make sure to gain the knowledge. But a lot of people won't want to put, a certain amount of people will not want to pick up that book just for the fact that they want to stick to what they feel like. Oh, well, I got the I got the miracles from Jesus, and it's like, okay, well, you think you probably did, but no, you didn't. If you're new to the chat, hit that like button, ask a question, or you can answer this question. So, on what I had to eat today, well, I had ate at the job. I had the king. Welcome to the chat. What country are you chatting from? Triple dub. I had ate here, um, potato salad and it is slight work, man. I ain't really eating nothing too much here. But for lunch, I had like some rice and green beans and carrots. Yeah, I didn't really eat too much. Like I had a little bit of protein today. One of the ladies, I guess she was getting married or something, and she wanted to bring like her food to the job, so it was like Haitian food, and I ate that. I had like she had like black beans and rice. I ate that, and then she had like some pasta, some shrimp, some type of shrimp pasta. I ate that as well. In the morning, I eat a lot of eggs, so I try to get my protein that way as well. Nothing too big, brother. Nothing too big. You said you only see me eating subs. I'm gonna put this down when I need to use this. Okay. Yeah, yeah, triple dub. Keeping it light, man. I kept it light, brother. I appreciate it. Hurts. For real, man. For a little moment there, man, I was going off a little bit. Hey, Shard. Welcome to the chat. I like your cat on your profile. Where, what country are you chatting from? And I can tell when it's a lot more people in here. You know, a lot of them don't like to really chat. They just want to watch. You know, but I'll sit here and I'll be quiet because I like one thing about me, man. I'm not. You can call it boring, but it's nothing boring. Like you can just be like, man, what is that guy thinking? You know, I'm not an overthinker anyway. Sometimes I like to just be in silence because that's the best way to be. That's where wisdom is created and kept. You know. Reed Nicolo. And you ain't gotta be here, brother. Take your behind somewhere else. N.O. to that, brother. No, go where you need to go then. You don't gotta be here. You the one sitting here watching me. You giving me watch time. You said, do I got it like that? Do you got it like that? Yusuf, yes, I am. I am Muslim. I am Muslim. Oh man, for nothing. Do you have the tattoo on your body before? Yes, yes. And I was like, I was in my 20s. I mean, obviously, I'm not too far away from my 20s. Well, I am a little bit, but I'm 35 right now. But I didn't get these tattoos until like I was in my senior year of high school, and I got my two. I got these two tattoos on this side of my arm, and then I got these tattoos when I was a little older. So this one was I was like 21. You said, what did he say, man? I'm curious to see that one. I can't even click it. That's funny. Oh wow, when did you convert? I converted in 2022, so about like 3 to 4 years. I know it was in October. I believe it was like the first Friday that I did. So, Mr. Morgan, I know that, but guess what? I'm accepted. Okay. It was definitely all of the stuff that I learned. Like, it was definitely the unseen world that I learned about. Uh, I was definitely in a dark place. 2021. My my mother, she didn't take care of me. My birth mother had passed. Um, I actually went and seen her before she passed away. She had like stage 4 cancer, and I know one thing I was gonna do was step away from the regret in my life. I did not want to live with regret on my heart in no type of way. I don't want to live with regret on my heart. So I went and I saw her. I even went to her funeral. But it was sucked that I didn't have my real mother around, you know. But for some reason that she had died on my birthday, which was crazy. Um, so I was a little confused there. And once the months went down, we got close to 2022. I ended up getting I'm getting sick. Uh, so it wasn't a whole year. I just thought about that. It wasn't really a whole year. I would say that I it was a couple months that I sat and actually looked and did my research on what I was going on Islam and stuff, because that was around 2022 when I made that decision. Um, yeah, but it was definitely when I heard that music was haram, and that was one of my tough things because I used to love music. I would listen to music all the time. I would listen to R&B, listen to the new artists, listen to beats, freestyling, all kinds of things. Um, but it took me forcing myself to look at these videos to be like, okay, I'm gonna keep disciplining myself to take all the pictures off my wall, to say Bismillah before I go in the bathroom. Little stuff like that. Like, cause I was sick. I had COVID. This was the week of me being on quarantine, and I was just looking around. I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do? What do I need to do? Like, and then like a couple weeks after that, I was looking at Speaker's Corner. I was trying to learn things. It's just it really made me really got me to doing it. When I found out, you only praying, you still have Jesus in your life. You still follow Jesus as the prophet. And I felt relieved about that. But I also knew that he was a human being. So, and then it was based upon knowledge, and then the discipline of it really, really brought me to Islam too. You know, really did. Man, I appreciate you, bro. If you want to, man, you can definitely catch me on what is that? You can catch me on my email. I can give you my email, and then we can go on WhatsApp and contact each other as well. Yusuf, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. I enjoy having brothers that want to teach you, want to show you, you know what I mean, and want the best for you. That's what I like. I like people that want the best for you. Big main teams. You Iranian? Shouts out to big main teams. I'm Iranian, brother. Shouts out to him. He Iranian. Shouts out to the Iranian brother. Uh, what would happen to all good non-Muslims after they die? If you don't know anything about the religion, nobody came to you and gave you the warning, you would definitely have a spot in Jannah. So I heard, but I know that it's true because I think the Quran talks about good Christians and good Jews. So I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm Jewish. I'm sorry to hear about your mom. God bless her. I'm sorry. No, that's okay, Willie. You know, um, unfortunately, she never took care of me because of how would I say this? Let's say substance because of drugs. When once that stuff take over you, and you become addicted to that, you kind of lose track of being able to take. If you can't take care of yourself, what makes you think you can take care of two kids? You know, one that wasn't even born yet when she was born. You know, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate that hurts. You said hurts. You said there's no problem with having tattoos once. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, get out of that. Once you, where you at? Where you put it? I'm trying to go through the chat, y'all. You said having tattoos once you do them before taking your shahada and accepting Islam, as far as I know. That's what Islam theology teaches. Yeah, I agree. I think that's something that I was told as well. I appreciate that. Mashallah, brother. And what reason? Oh, yeah, you already. But yeah, bro. Welcome if you new to the chat. Hit that like button. And if you like content like this, like, share, and subscribe. I can't even get my words together, but subscribe to the channel. I always for now on. For right now, I'm on stream. Okay, I've been streaming straight for the past 3 months. So, shouts out to that. And like I said, we on the road. On the road. We on the road. We on the road to 500 subscribers. And to all the subscribers coming in, I appreciate you. Appreciate you taking the time to listen to me, my story, and to ask me questions. You know, what do you call a Mexican that lost his cars? Carlos? Okay, that was a good one. Hi, I'm from Iran. Where are you from? Java. Java. I am from USA, Florida. Hit that like button for me. Okay? Shouts out to Java from Iran. And I hope you safe. May Allah guide you and protect you. And may the most merciful give you love, shelter, charity, food, water. Okay? Much love to everybody, man, that be popping up. And I'm just so glad I can continue to get a good amount of people in this chat that want to just ask questions. Bro, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh man, Matthew. Is 786 a special number because a lot of taxi drivers are Muslim where I live and they tell me it's special. Don't want to sound dumb, just a guy curious about different religion, religions. Peace. Peace. What are you saying peace for? You leaving? Matthew, if you still here, tell me, do you know what a Muslim is? You know the definition of a Muslim? What do you say? So what happens to Buddhists, Christians, Hindus, and Jews? Vast majority of the people aren't Muslim. Did Allah create them all for hell? Uh, Night Owl, that's a good question. So, like I was explaining, if you don't get the warning and then you pass as a non-Muslim, there's a chance for you in Jannah. Okay, there's a chance for you. You know, and you were a good Jew, you were a good Christian. There's a chance for you. You didn't know anything about Islam. Nobody came to you about the warning. Then you're good. But if somebody came to you with a message and you denied it and you walked away from it, I mean, there's a chance. You know, I can't make that chance for you. I can't judge that. But when the day of judgment comes, he's going to ask you. You know what I mean? He's going to ask. Good question, Night Owl. I hope you subscribe. Thank you, brother. Soon, the people of Iran and America will be good friends to each other. I hope you see Iran as beautiful. I definitely want to make it out there. Definitely want that to be one of my traveling places. And on my journey, I want to take y'all there one day. Inshallah, I'll be able to get my passport, and I go places, cause I want to be able to do that with y'all. Okay, what you say, Matthew? Hey, I am still here and always willing to learn. I have autism and learning difficulties. Matthew, and it's no problem. No judgment in this place at all. We speak truth. And if you got any questions, brother. Okay, I'm back, y'all. All right, we back. We back. Get everybody back up in here, man. I went to tweaking, man. I don't know what happened. I don't even know. Let me see where I was asking the questions, but I want everybody to get back in the chat, man. All right, there we go. Everybody coming back. Come on back. Come on back. I'm back here, man. Oh yeah. Night Owl, if you still here, I believe that too. Just think that's just blasphemy. Cause not everybody, like I said, not everybody gonna believe that Jesus died on the cross, man. You can't get mad, cause well, you going to hell because you don't believe that. I mean, come on, man. Come on. It's like, come on. Good Lord. Wa alaikum salam. NK. Where are you chatting from? What country are you chatting from? My folks follow Theravada, although I don't believe in sex. Okay. Shouts out to NK from Saudi Arabia. I hope you hit that like button. Shouts out to Yusuf from Morocco. Shouts out to you. Night Owl. Where you chatting from though? Did I already ask you that? Where you chatting from, your Night Owl? Why even create heaven and hell to begin with? Life is already suffering. Why suffer more after death and but razak and then in hell? Odos, I am Muslim. Hit that like button, and I am a revert from 2022. So yeah. Shouts out to Night Owl from Thailand. 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 Night Owl from Thailand. You should repent and follow Jesus. We do follow Jesus, ma'am. Odos, I follow Jesus. But guess what? I follow Jesus as a prophet. Peace be upon him. He had got sitting up. He got sent up to heaven. And he will come back in the second coming. Okay? You would have to prove that to me, Odos. Odos, Otto, I don't know your name. Jesus is actually a prophet in Islam. A lot of Christians don't know that. Yeah, they definitely don't know that. We got to give them clarity and let them know that when you come into this chat and you believe Jesus is Lord, that's fine. Keep that to yourself. But if you want to know what we believe about Jesus, because I think what people don't understand is that you want to say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay. Well, do you believe that we believe that Jesus is the prophet? Y'all don't mind me. It's getting a little cold right now. It's getting a little chilly. But I will get my long sleeve and put it on. But okay, now we getting what we getting before. Long live Israel. Okay. We getting all this craziness again. Jesus called himself a prophet. Yep. Please tell them triple dub. There you go, Hans. Anonymous, what's up, man? I didn't even know you was in the chat, brother. You need to prove the gospel wrong, and you can't. Prove the gospel's wrong. You want me to prove the gospel is wrong? You can't tell me to prove the gospel wrong. You came into my chat. You need to prove that Jesus is God, man. Come on now. You asked me if I was Muslim. I'm not here to prove to you. I know that Islam is true. I believe in Islam being true. But if you believe that Jesus is your God, then prove it. I mean, I don't need to prove nothing about the Gospels. That's not my truth. The Quran to me is what I read and what's reserved. prove that too. Because that's not even true. Word, bro. I have sleep myself. Hey, Anon, I appreciate you coming on. I know y'all like me when I be falling asleep over here. Hey, hit that like button. Make sure y'all like the chat. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe if you like chats like this. Ask questions. If you want to answer the question up here, answer the question. You know what I mean? What country you chatting from? I already like, brother. I already know. The ones that have already been in here, I already know. I shouted y'all out. Any newcomers coming in, let me know what country you chatting from. Shouts out to Arch from Germany. Shouts out to you. Jesus clearly said, I am Father of the one. No, when he said that, see, you're taking it out of context, real one. When he said, I am the Father of one, his message is the one message. How can you take a dependent and an independent and put them together? You can't, brother. It don't make sense. Okay? All right. So shouts out to the people coming in. You want to ask a question, go ahead. But please let me know what country you chatting from so I can shout you out, okay? Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe, man. Y'all, the streams just keep going unless something changes. But right now, this is what we do. Want to know about Islam? We'll let you know. But let's just be sincere. Let's be logical, you know. Miss Rizwan, Miss Rizwan, I am Muslim. Thanks for asking. BM, welcome to the chat. Guess who I got sitting in my lap? And she would like to say hi to you too. The one-armed man. Yeah, I'm the one-armed man. Hit that like. I'm the two-armed man. Now I'm the no-armed man. Oh, that's great. Me too. Oh man, mashallah. Habibti. Morhaban Habibti. Hit that like, subscribe if you like these type of content. I respect religion, but why Muslim? Beats, because it's a monotheistic religion. You pray to one God. Islam is praying to the one true, the one God, and Muslim means to pray to that one God. It's simple. It's a simple religion, and you follow those 6 pillars. Don't get me wrong, it's difficult, but you know the thing about discipline is you do it and you retain peace. You know, you retain strength. Yes, lucky person, I am a Muslim. Shouts out to you for coming in the chat. Hit that like button and subscribe. You want me to read what again? Surah. Hold on, because everything going pretty fast right now. Give me a second. Yes, Islam is a religion and Muslim is a follower. Absolutely. Are you Muslim, bro? Yes. You said to read this. You said designed by Shayan. What country you chatting from, Shayon? Hit that like button, brother. You said Surah al Azab, verse 50. You gotta give me a second, cause I don't know how I'm gonna find it. Inshallah, I do. Surah al Azab. Is this it? I think this is it. Azab, yeah. The Enemy Alliance. 235. 235. Verse 50. Okay, it says, too late for the deniers. Then they will not be able to make a last will, nor can they return to their own people. What about it? Part, bro. What about it? Because that could have been in the war. It could have been talking about something that happened in the war. It's not a regular type of thing. Some of this book, some of the things in the Quran was set on what happened in the war. So when y'all go in there and y'all misinterpreting things, y'all don't understand that. Yo, Carlos, brother, I gotta get to bed. Drop me your email so I can contact you. All right, I got you, brother. I'm finna do it right now. And you just let me know when you got it, okay? And then if you got a WhatsApp, just send me that number. Send me your number or your WhatsApp. You should read that part completely. You want me to read the whole verse? Because I read only 50. Give me a second. I'll go back to it. Yes, I will send you my WhatsApp number. Okay, appreciate you, Yusuf. Hold on. Let me put it in. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. I can't put, well, you know it's Gmail. Just put it in here. Why I keep doing that? It's like, yeah, I would die over this. Come on. All right, I got you, brother. That's it right there. Let's stick to here. I'm reading all comments. Okay. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. Only time Muhammad had to really be violent is when he had to go to war. You know, in order for him to get back to Mecca and fight for going back to Mecca, he had to go to war. Okay? It's not a problem with that. When you gotta fight for your country, you gotta fight for your territory, and for, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It says, "O prophet, we have made it lawful to you, made it lawful to you, the wives to whom you have given dowries, and those whom your right hand possess of whatever spoils of war that Allah has given you, and the taking care of yourself. I gotta get to bed. Maybe, oh, take care of yourself. I gotta get to bed. I can even join you in some of your lives to answer people's questions sometime." Perfect. Appreciate you, Yusuf. Okay. Appreciate it, man. You know, I should delete the message now. I delete the message. Got the email. I should delete the message. Should I delete the message now? I can't send the continue. Say on. Issue do. Beats. We all know the Quran wasn't before the Bible, but the Bible was way after, way after Jesus left. Bruh, I can't delete the comment, Carlos. Can you remove my email comment? Did you put an email? You put your. I didn't even know you put your email. You gotta be careful. Hold on. Let me check and see where you put. Let's stick to read. I'm gonna comments. Hold on. I didn't even know if you wanted to have my email. I didn't realize if you did. Hold on, let me look on here because I didn't know if you did. Fact. Got the email. Night Owl, I don't see where you put your email. Unless you was talking about mine. Now I deleted my email. Yeah, yeah, me neither, Yusuf. I don't see her email. Maybe she was talking about my email. It's in the comment section. It's in the comments. Scroll up a bit. I'm looking now. I'm looking now. Oh, my email comment. Got the email. Should I delete the message now? Still looking. I don't see it. I really don't. And I will let you know if I see if somebody put like the email. I really don't see it. Talk what is damn talk. Give me a second. Yusuf, what is taqwa in Islam?
In Islam, taqwa is a concept that refers to God consciousness or piety. It's about being aware of God in all aspects of life, striving to live righteously and avoiding what is forbidden. Is considered a key virtue for spiritual growth and moral integrity.
Hmm. So, who was that asked that question? Linster, welcome to the chat. Hit that like button, and I hope you're still here. Taqwa is God consciousness or piety, and it's about being aware of God in all aspects of life. Okay,
If you have any more questions.
and striving to live righteously, so and avoiding what is forbidden. That's what taqwa is. Yes, I love learning about religions. Uh, cool Stingray. Cool Stingray, welcome to the chat. What is this stream? I mean, we don't judge. You did it. Thanks, Carlos. You welcome. We don't judge, Cool Stingray. You welcome to be in this chat, but hit that like button. You know what is it is, Lannister. A doohie? It's off. No big of a deal, anyways. Ow. Yusuf, you got it this time. I can talk using email then. Did you get Night Owl? Did you ever get my email? Have a nice day, you all. Never mind, I posted it twice. Night Owl, did you get my email too? Shut up. Respectfully, if you're asking ChatGPT what Siri you shouldn't have a live talking about it. Bro, you see you came in and you don't even understand. I can be on here and be still learning about my religion and however I want to learn about it. You came in to my stream. If you don't want to ask a question and you want to ask a question and want to judge, then get up out of here, brother. I don't need you to talk to me about nothing. So if I do that, that's because I want to learn to explain it to you clearly. I know what Tucker is. It just took me a while to get back to understanding it. For you to judge, you brother, you got a problem. I'm not I'm not that educated. I already told people when they come in here, I'm not really that I know the basics. Certain things I may not know about, but that's okay. Let me be me. Everybody else support me for being here and being a Muslim, but then you want to judge. You wasn't the one that asked me the question. Shoot, Islam, American, Anit, what's your name? American, welcome to the chat. And I knew exactly what he was talking about. So let people ask their questions, bruh. Come up in here to be judgmental. It ain't for you to be judgmental. Santiago, walaikum salam. I hope that you still here. Um, and what country are you chatting from, Santiago? Walaikum salam. If you're new to the chat, hit that like button. Oops. I thought you was talking about. For sure you can learn about it, but reply on Google and answers to answer others isn't good. You did. Who said it wasn't good? Who said it wasn't good? I remembered what Tuckawa was. I heard about Tuckawa. I just didn't know how to explain it. So don't start with me, man. I got you. I got you, Triple Dub. But I knew what he was talking about. That's why I said it. Appreciate that, Wolfman. And by the way, just to let you know, Wolfman, when you come in, let me know where you what country you chatting from. I am my favorite thing about being a Muslim is connecting with the brothers. That's what it is. Connecting with the brothers, and I got like two things. And just learning about Islam. Appreciate that, Triple Dub. And the thing is, people come in here, they don't know how to spell. So I could have misinterpreted what he was saying. But shoot, that's what happens. You know what I mean? People make mistakes. You at this point I just feel like you just trying to get attention, brother. You want attention. But I ain't worried about it. Triple Dove already told me how y'all is. I ain't even worried about you. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about that, dude. And that's okay. I get it. You told me that. You must know the dude. Because he ran right up out of here when he asked that question. You definitely must know the dude. Wolfman in America. I'm from America. You're all my brothers, no matter what religion we are. Appreciate that, Wolfman. Hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe, man. I'll be on stream for the last couple weeks. I've been on stream, and I'll be on stream tomorrow, man. Check me out, brother. I definitely did. I did. You can leave it alone now, brother, because now I feel like you spamming. And if you spamming, you can get up out of here, brother. I know. I know. Last year was a lot much more easier. Um, I think the thing was trying to find out what I was gonna eat. So, nah, it's been pretty easy for me, Yusuf. I think this time around it'll probably be a little bit more tougher, but I'll get past it, and that's okay. I like the discipline. What's going on, Habitual 3? Welcome to the chat. Support you, brother. Back in 2020, I fasted the whole year, and then day out. Literally the whole year. Finished it with 7 months of fasting in total. Wow. Man, I bet that was like definitely definitely made you strong, man. Definitely spiritually. Um I know I think the year before that, um I had I did what Prophet Muhammad did, peace be upon him, what he did Monday and Wednesday. I think it was Monday, Wednesday. I think those two days out the week where he fast those days. I got you. Hello, that will happen. It definitely will happen. I've things happen like that, cause I'll be reading and sometimes I'll read somebody's stuff. You're forgiven, brother. Oh, I bet Yusuf. I bet it was. Yeah, Monday and Thursday. There you go. You see, there we go. Yeah, that's what I meant. Monday and Thursday, not Monday and Wednesday. And I did that for a minute, but then I had I don't know why I stopped. I think I still had like one bad habit that I was dealing with. Appreciate it, habitual. Appreciate you coming to the chat. Praw Wink. See, I don't even have nothing for you, man. You just like coming in my chat. Want to call me a gay fellow? What is that supposed to do? Like, what do you want me to do when you say that? Like, I don't get it. Chill group in here. Chill group in here. I like it. Absolutely, brother. That's what we're about in here, man. That's what this channel's about. Connecting and unifying each and everybody that can be genuine, you know. You think you slick. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. Tired of you, dog. I'm gonna show you habitual. Mashallah, man. Great work. Absolutely. Did you understand my reply, bro? Oh, you talking to Hassan? It's 3:15 here, so I am gonna try to sleep before Fudger. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 20 minutes, and I'm gonna actually like I'm not gonna sleep with y'all tonight. I'm gonna click out. But I appreciate y'all, man. We chatting it up in the chat and learning new things and trying to keep our eyes out on the chat for like people that's actually being little small trolls. So may Allah bless you, boys, and give you blessings, fulfillment. Ramadan, make dua for me and tough meeting tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, brother. You can fast 3 days each month, though. 13, 14 to 15. There. called the white days, the Islamic calendar. No, not the January, February, March, the BS. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good one. That's a new one that I never known about. Appreciate it. Durham, what's your name? Westy. I'm gonna call you Westy. Shouts out to Westy. How you doing? What country are you chatting from? I would like to know something about Islam. What would you like to know about Islam, Westy? Keep in contact with Yusuf. He's a very knowledgeable, good person to have. Absolutely, Triple Dub. I appreciate you, bro, for looking out for me, and I'm gonna definitely chat with him. I got his WhatsApp on my Gmail. I gotta check it, and then we definitely gonna keep in touch. That way I can keep. It's crazy because even when I've asked for it, I've asked for to have mentors or have people that can teach me about the Quran or teach me about Islam, and it's just great to have connections and have brothers like y'all, and I appreciate y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart, for sure. But what would you like to know? Doing good. Watch from Germany. Shouts out to you, Wesley from Germany. But what do you want to know? You say I have a special question based on my experience worldwide. Okay, okay. Cornelius. Jesus can love everybody. But Jesus know that he was a human. And Jesus also prayed to the one true God. He put his head on the ground. He didn't do this type of thing. He didn't do that. Okay? He didn't die on a stick. Please. If you're going to come in here, you want to know about Islam, then you can know about Islam. If you want to say hello, you want to tell me what country you're chatting from, you can tell me that. Don't make sense. Even what you just typed, you know that it don't make sense. Thanks, man. It'd be a pleasure, really, to answer and help with whatever. Yeah, I call us the Muslim warriors up in here. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, brother. Because soon he gonna run away. Soon he gonna run away. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, so Wesley, what do you have? Like, what kind of questions do you have? What you got? So, is that real? What are you saying? What's real? Absolutely. Facts, Anonymous. Facts. I think once 10:30 hit, we might be having us a dark night session. And like we always do. I keep the live going while I'm in my bed. Cause people like Cornelius want to come in here and tell us what Jesus believes to be. How you gonna pray to God, pray to himself? You gotta understand, man. Claims to be God in a different ways. Okay. He claims to be God in different ways. What you gonna do? You gonna pull up all these verses that we've been through 1,000 times? Come on, brother. Come on, brother. We tired of it. I'm tired of it. While y'all doing that with him, give me 1 second. I gotta make I gotta get a message. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. If you're new to the chat, hit that like button and yeah, subscribe. Subscribe. If you like content like this, subscribe, man. I'm on the road to 500, baby. Trying to get everybody in here, you know. Did he leave? What part you don't understand, Hassan? Yo, man, it's been an honor. Today has been a successful day in the chat. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, you know, we are really doing some numbers on on this channel. I'm gonna do the best I can to continue to put out YouTube shorts, my content of certain parts of my life as a Muslim. I'm gonna do the best I can for y'all. Working out, I'm gonna try to do some different types of workouts. I might even go to the gym and hit those weights just so I can get some pumps in. But yeah, let me see something. Martin, welcome to the chat, brother. What time is it in your place, actually? It is almost 10:30 p.m. The numbers are starting to come up now. Yeah, yes, sir. Triple dub, yeah. And you know what? Every time the shell thing want to whisper in my ear, triple dub, and say, "Oh well, you ain't got that many people. Don't worry about it." You ain't. I just always remind myself of how many times I can look at that thing and say, "Okay, I got 1 to 5 people that come in my chat and actually look at me and watch me and listen to me." So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful that I was able to even get on live. When I first was able to get on live, I didn't want to get on live yet. I just didn't feel like I was qualified to get on live yet. You know what I mean? So I feel like I needed more content, whether it was shorts, whether it was videos. I just didn't feel like I was ready. But then finally I got comfortable with being here and communicating with y'all and it's been a pleasure, man. I enjoy this. I go to work. I'm working. What Jim Rohn said it best. You work hard on yourself, then you do on your job. So when I go to work, boy, I go to work. I work smart. Come back home, and I'm looking forward to working and being on this stream with you guys, answering questions, learning from other people's answers, and, from my brother's answers, and, connecting with new brothers. It's just exciting, because you never know who you gonna get in contact with that's gonna give you a better opportunity for your life. And this is the reason why I do this, man. At one point, I used to be a small kid that used to have his head down. He was, I was less motivated. You know what I mean? Didn't have nobody to really tell me that I could learn more and be knowledgeable. So I kept myself in a box. But once I turned 25, that all changed, you know. And it's funny because I told myself, I said, I never knew I could do all of this. I never knew I can go online and check and see what it is I can do for myself. And I did that. And I was grateful for it. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alhamdulillah, I'm here. I am here. Oh, I got you, brother. Hold on. All right. You said, yo, Carlos, whomever starts saying, hit him with this verse. Now, this is eternal life, that they know the only true God and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent. Yep. Got you, brother. Got you. Wesley, you asked for advice. What kind of advice you need, Wesley? The advice I ask of people is to expand your mind, man. The best kind of advice I would definitely give you. Expand your mind and take the time out to learn, you know. Open your mind, your heart, and reprogram your mind, you know. Don't allow yourself to be limited. There's a problem with society now today. They they believe, oh, we know everything. No, brother. We live in this world so that we can continue to learn. You know? Some things we don't know. You know? Thanks, Ritter. But I already know this. That's behavior all around the flat earth. Can you tell me a deeper knowledge? Thanks, Ritter. Who is Ritter, man? Who is Ritter? Oh my goodness. Ritter. Thanks, Ritter. Who's Ritter? You need deeper knowledge. try to always exchange with the stores at the airport instead of with the people that stay around offering it. That's funny. I don't know who's Ritter. What is Ritter? I'm lost. I'm gonna have to call it a night show. Cause it's getting late. this stuff up, y'all. I gotta get some rest for tomorrow. But y'all can stick around. Stick around, ask some questions, chat amongst each other while I get this ready. See, that's how it happened last time.